White balance is a camera setting used to adjust the color of light in photographs. It ensures that white objects appear white, regardless of the lighting conditions. Incorrect white balance can cause photos to appear too warm, yellow divided by orange. Alternatively, it can cause photos to appear too cool, bluish. Digital cameras provide preset white balance modes to optimize color accuracy. Common modes include daylight, cloudy, shade, tungsten, and fluorescent. Each mode is tailored to counteract the color cast from specific lighting conditions. The goal is to ensure white objects are rendered as true white in the captured image. Custom white balance is used for precise color accuracy in photography and videography. A white card or gray card is used as a reference under the current lighting conditions. The camera measures the color of the card to create a custom white balance profile. This profile eliminates color casts, ensuring accurate color rendering in the final image or video. Focus in photography is the clarity and sharpness of a subject within an image. Adjusting the camera lens is essential to bring a subject into optimal focus. When a subject is in focus, it appears clear, sharp, and highly detailed. Areas outside the focal point may exhibit blur, creating depth and emphasis. A strong understanding of focus is vital for creating visually compelling photographs. Single focus, AFS, mode is designed for capturing stationary subjects. AFS mode is suitable for portraits and landscape photography. The camera locks focus when the shutter button is half pressed in AFS mode. The subject remains in sharp focus until the photo is fully taken. AFS mode is not recommended for photographing moving subjects. Continuous focus, AFC, mode is specifically designed for capturing moving subjects. This mode is ideal for photographing subjects like athletes or wildlife in motion. In AFC mode, the camera constantly adjusts the focus to maintain sharpness. The continuous adjustment ensures the subject remains in focus even as its distance from the camera changes. This is crucial for action shots where the subject's movement is unpredictable. AFC mode enables photographers to capture sharp images of subjects in dynamic motion. Depth of field describes the range of distances in a photograph that appear acceptably sharp. It determines how much of the scene, from foreground to background, is in focus. A shallow depth of field results in only a small portion of the image being sharp. Conversely, a deep depth of field means a larger range of distances appears in focus. Photographers manipulate depth of field to control focus and draw attention to specific elements. A wide aperture, like f divided by 1.8, creates a shallow depth of field. Shallow depth of field is a technique commonly used in portrait photography. It sharply isolates the subject from the background. This isolation draws the viewer's attention to the main subject. A narrow aperture, such as f divided by 16, creates a deep depth of field in a photograph. Deep depth of field ensures both near and far elements of a scene are sharply in focus. This technique is ideal for landscape photography, capturing maximum detail throughout the image. Mastering the relationship between aperture and depth of field allows photographers to control focus and clarity for visually compelling images. Composition in photography involves strategically arranging visual elements within the frame. Effective composition aims to create a cohesive and impactful final image. A well-composed photograph guides the viewer's eye through the scene. It also serves to emphasize the primary subject of the image. Composition can be used to convey a specific mood or message to the viewer. Ultimately, composition is a tool for visual storytelling and artistic expression. The rule of thirds is a compositional guideline in visual arts. It involves dividing an image into 9 equal parts with 2 horizontal and 2 vertical lines. Key elements should be placed along these lines or at their intersections. This technique creates a more balanced and visually appealing composition compared to centering the subject. Leading lines are compositional elements that guide the viewer's eye. These lines direct attention towards the primary subject of the image. Roads and fences can serve as effective leading lines. Leading lines create depth and visual flow within the composition. They add dynamism and enhance focus in the photograph. Advanced composition expands on basic principles for greater visual impact. It focuses on how elements interact within the frame. The goal is to guide the viewer's eye strategically. Effective composition evokes specific emotions through visual arrangement. Understanding element interaction is crucial for advanced composition techniques. Patterns and repetition are compositional techniques used to enhance visual appeal in photography. Recurring elements arranged predictably create a sense of rhythm. These arrangements can evoke feelings of harmony and order. Disruptions in a pattern can create emphasis and draw the viewer's eye. The strategic use of pattern interruption adds visual interest. Photographers use these techniques to guide the viewer's attention and enhance the image's narrative. Centering the subject, in opposition to the rule of thirds, can create a more impactful image. Breaking established guidelines can draw attention and emphasize the subject in unexpected ways. This challenges conventional aesthetics and offers a fresh perspective. This technique is best suited for those who have mastered the rule of thirds and seek creative exploration.